Happy Monday. Oh my god, stop, it's so bright out. I was like getting the bus this morning and it was 7:30 and it was bright and I was like, oh my gosh. And I think in 4 days the sun's gonna set at 6 p.m. Oh my god, there's a grand stretch. But anyway, happy Monday. My lecture is running late, so I'm just chilling, in no rush. St. Stephen's Green is absolutely beautiful this morning because it's so bright. So all the animals are out and it's so lovely. Anyway, slay.
Floor 3.
Hello, my love. Sorry for the horrendous lighting. It's currently 10:30 divas. I decided to bike. I was meant to do a 60-minute bike. Tell me why I did 90 minutes. Anyway, and then I'm just going to pop my hair in heatless curls because I then had to go have a full hair wash shower and all. But I thought I'd just have a little chit chat because I was kind of going through a lot when I was on that bike. Basically, lore drop. I used to play sports at a very kind of high level, quite competitive. I played rugby and I rode at the same time. So at my peak, I was training 17 times a week. And then I got a very bad rugby tackle and I have permanent kind of like damage to my muscle tissue in my back. I have chronic pain and there's like loads of other issues. But anyway, I was forced to retire from sport. Which, do you know what? Ever since, it was one of those things where as soon as it happened, but okay, the reason why I'm telling you this is I'm very much I get to exercise. You know, instead of being like, oh my god, no, I have to do a 60-minute bike. I'm like, I get to do a 60-minute bike. Like, how fortunate am I that my body is still capable of exercising in any way, you know, because it could have easily gone the completely other way and I could have very easily been paralyzed or something like that. So I'm so lucky that that wasn't the case, you know, and that I can still train. So I don't tend to kind of like dwell on the fact that I was forced to retire. But I think with the Six Nations going on, and then also Colours is coming up, which is like one of the biggest races in the rowing calendar. It's a race down the Liffey. So it's a race down the Liffey. So it's the main river in Dublin between Trinity and UCD, which are rival colleges. I obviously went to Trinity, so it was like one of those big things. It was like one of the biggest days in the kind of collegiate rowing diary, let's just say. And that's coming up at the end of March, and then we have the Six Nations on. And then I was on Instagram and I was looking at the rugby club I used to play for had like a match the other day and had a professional photographer there and he was posting his photos and I was just kind of like, I just miss sports. I just miss sports. And I really don't, as I was saying, like I don't want to dwell on it. It's not good for anyone if I start dwelling on the fact that I had to retire. So I therefore just don't, you know, like I'm so fortunate to be in the position where my body still works. I can still exercise in any form. I can still function as a human being. I don't need assistance. Do you get what I mean? Like I understand that I'm so beyond lucky, but sometimes it just gets to, you know, whenever it wasn't your choice to retire, I think especially. But anyway, yeah, so I was kind of really going through it on that bike, and that's why I was meant to do a 60-minute, and then I ended up doing a 90, because I was like, you know, you were so close to not being able to exercise. Like I was so close to being completely and utterly paralyzed, so now like I kind of appreciate. Do you get me? I don't know. Anyway, it'll make sense. If any of yous were athletes and retired, it'll make sense. But I hope I kind of phrased it in a way. So like, anyway, this is your reminder that to just not take like the simple things for granted. I feel like I've been saying that a lot recently. I don't want to become one of those like preachy gratitude people, but you know, it's just with everything going on in the world, I think it's just so important now more than ever, I think, to be grateful for what you have and to understand that there's so many people who are in way worse situations than you are. And I'm not like undermining any situations. Like it's entirely fair to have a shit day, and that's what I was saying earlier. Like the emotions I were having were entirely valid, and I'm not invalidating them, my emotions or anyone else's. But yeah, it's just like such a complicated thing to go. Like your body was used to it as well, you know, like my body was conditioned to train 17 times a week. Like you can imagine like the shock that my body went through to go from that to zero now. And I've been so lucky now that I've been back exercising like 5-6 times a week, and I've been loving it. And what's also great about it is that I work on my own schedule, so I really just I can train when I want. If I'm busy with college, I don't have to train, you know, I don't have a team relying on me, which I think is fantastic at this stage of my life, where I did kind of devote, like from when I was like 3, I was in sports, so it's nice to kind of get somewhat of a break and just work on my own timeline. But that being said, I would also very much like to be sitting on a boat or on a rugby pitch. But yeah, I don't know. These are my diary kind of things, so I suppose just felt right to discuss this. And I don't really know if I got my point across very well. It doesn't help, I suppose, that I'm a bit distracted, and it's very much past my bedtime. I'm up at 6 and it's 10:30 and I'm fucking flash out chatting away to yous. But anyway, we'll chat again in the morning, I think. I just really wanted to kind of get this off my chest, because it's been I've been thinking about it since like 5 when I got home, and it's now 10:30 evidently. But anyway, with that, good night my loves, and I will chat to you in the morning. I also just realised today that I've Sabrina Carpenter this day next week, the 3rd. So that is really, really, really exciting. I don't really know how it's not that I forgot about it. I knew I was seeing her, but I just thought it was way more in advance. Anyway, this is 7 minutes long. Editing on you is gonna fucking hate this. But anyway, good night my loves, and then I will chat to you soon. Okay, so I got a volumizing spray that I put in my hair last night. And then I did a heatless curl. Oh my god. I don't know if this was the look I was expecting, but it's certainly volumizing. Oh my god. It'll drop. I hope. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. And my very not so colourful outfit. I decided to go really plain today. Got my Kid Super trousers on as well. Head to toe Kid Super. Slay. Somehow this morning I managed to get ready, cook like pasta and meatballs, do a full face of makeup and everything in under 45 minutes. I woke up thinking I'd be late for the later bus that I'd have to like rush to get ready for it. Girl, I was ready like well before the earlier bus. I don't know how it only took me 45 minutes. I feel like I've definitely missed something. I brushed my teeth, I've done my makeup, I have my food, I have breakfast. I don't really know what else there is. But anyway, good morning, Pookies. Slay. Okay, divas, I've just come home, but wait, why does the collar of my shirt look so cute? Sticking out of the leather like that. Wait. And then like with the collar popping out. And the trousers. Wait, why is this so cute? And I hate that you actually just can't see it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes, look at that. Wait, why is that so diva? Oh my god, je suis obsessed. Oh. Oh. Why does that look so diva? Apologies, my battery died. But yeah, it's 9:15 and I'm only home. 9:50. I'm literally only in the door now. Which is really annoying. But anyway, I am going to go get ready for bed. I'm going to take a sleeping tablet and then hopefully I'm going to wake up fresh as a daisy tomorrow morning because I do have my interview for my internship. And Pitbull tickets go on sale because he's coming to Dublin again the day after my birthday. Like, I need to go. So tickets are on sale at 9 and then I have my interview at 10. But oh my god, I'm so annoyed. I'm only home now. Like, in fairness, I would have come home half an hour earlier. But this time of night, girl, half an hour. Anyway, slay. I don't really know why this is so diva coded, but I'm gonna go to bed and I'll chat to you in the morning. Exciting day. I have my interview. I have Pitbull tickets, my interview, and then I'm doing my nails, and I haven't even decided what I'm doing on my nails. Anyway, slay divas. Say hi, Pookies.
Hi, Pookie.
Yeah, Pookie.
Hello, Dubai.
Okay, divas, I just had my interview there. I hope I did mention that I had a interview for my first. I had my first interview for an internship today. I don't know if I did or not, but anyway, I was really stressed because though you can see yourself in the corner on Zoom, I couldn't see myself, so I didn't know what I looked like, and whenever I was testing out my camera, it was so overexposed because of the sun coming in my window. So I like half closed my curtains, but I hope she could still see me because my curtains were like half closed and they're blackout curtains and I couldn't tell. She said she could, but anyway, I think it went okay. I'm not really too sure. Normally kind of when I come out of an interview, I know if I've got it or not, but I really don't know. It went okay. It's just I don't know. I really don't know if I'm like the right fit for them or something. I don't know. I don't want to put it into the universe. I'd very much love to work there. I'd be very grateful if I got it, but it's not the end of the world if I didn't. And slay. Basically, I'm going to get into something comfy now because although I do love a shirt and tie, especially the shirt and tie combo, just not the vibe for today. I had like the morning from hell. Our fucking lock on our house broke, so we had to get someone to fix it, and I thought he was going to be here during my interview. It was just a palaver again, like, and then another palaver and yada fucking yada. But anyway, And then Pitbull tickets went on sale this morning, but they were like way more expensive than whenever I saw him last week. So I was like, do I want to go again? It's the day after my birthday. Anyway, sorry, I'm kind of going through a lot. It was just a lot kind of morning. But anyway, I am going to have a cup of coffee, have a croissant, and I just finished the season 6 finale in Vampire Diaries, and then I'm now going to watch the season 7 first episode, because I don't know if I mentioned, I am watching Vampire Diaries and the originals like in tandem, and that's the order apparently I meant to watch them. It was straight from season 6 finale to season 7 instead of originals. I'm talking absolute shit. Oh my god, this is what happens after an interview when I'm just chatted shit. But yeah, right. I'll see you later, divas. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god, girls. It's like 2 o'clock. I was like, oh. Okay, I was like, I had a nap. I like relaxed after such a stressful morning. And I was like, okay, I've gotten all that done. Now I'm going to get going and get a bit of college work done. And then I realised I have to do my fucking nails. I do my own nails, which is fine because it's actually not that time consuming, but I haven't gotten, like, it takes the same amount of time for me to do my own nails that it would for me to like go to a nail salon and wait for them to do it. It takes me like 2.5 hours, but I just don't really know if I want to spend 2.5 hours sitting here. So I think I might just wait until Friday and just do some college work, because college work needs to be done. The only thing is I'm going into college Friday evening, so I could do them Friday evening. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I'll be home at like 6:30 from college, and then yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm not in the mood to do them. Or I might just do a little bit of work and see how I'm feeling, and then I can always just do them a little bit later. It's just the effort of spending 2.5 hours like crouched down. I also don't know what I'm gonna do. And since these are like my Paris nails, I'm going to Paris for Fashion Week. Like, my nails need to fucking slay. Yeah, fuck that. I think I might just wait until Friday. Lol. Hey divas. We haven't done this in a bit. I say that every time I do my makeup, because realistically I only kind of want to do it like once a week, because everything else I'm doing you're seeing. But I just thought I'd jump in. The only thing is, I can only film for like 2 minutes because I need to change my, I need to clear out my camera, and I haven't done it yet. I didn't do it yesterday, but I am tired this morning. Don't really know why. Well, I just went to bed a bit too late. I'm so boring. But like, I'm going out tonight. Today's Thursday. And then I'm going out on Saturday as well. So I need to get like used to going to bed late. I get like this sometimes. But the gym, oh my god, wait. I need to tell you about the gym. Hold on. I think I need to clear some stuff from my camera. Okay, I'm just gonna start talking and then see what happens. But so I had some makeup on yesterday, and then I was going to the gym, and I was like, oh, like, will I just take it off? And I was like, girl, you never know who you're gonna meet. Keep it on. So not only did I keep my makeup on, I actually put some lipstick on as well, because I'm just a girl. And then I kind of made it look like the lipstick had been on all day, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm there. Hold on. I go into the gym, and there's like loads of like really good looking people there, and I was like, oh my god, yes, slay. So glad I trusted my instincts. So I'm there doing my workout, I'm like catching some glances with some lads, and I was like, oh, this is like major slay. And then I looked around, and I was in the gym at like 7, which is very much kind of like peak time for my gym. I think from like 6 till 8. And I was the only girl in the whole fucking gym. There was one girl at the kind of like weighted machines, like the pin machines, but I was the only girl in the whole like free weight section. And I was like, what, maybe 2 or 3 years ago, 2 years ago, whenever like like, there would have been maybe like 10 girls there. And because that was whenever it was like everyone wanted the big butts and all that kind of shit, and everyone was lifting weights. But now, since it's the Pilates thing, there was no girls there. And then I was like, that feels very much giving like a sign that the world was turning conservatism, you know, one of them things. And I was like spiraling in the gym. Didn't help as well that I was listening to Matt Bernstein's new podcast on Elon Musk. And I was like, oh my god, like I was full on. I was like, where's all the girls? This is like a sign. Like, the world wants you to be, doesn't want women to like be strong. Quite literally, like, and like lift weights and all that kind of stuff. I don't know, it just felt very kind of like subconscious. I can't think of it. I'm gonna put it in. And like, this is not a hate on girls who do Pilates, because I've done Pilates. Pilates is great, but I think it's like, I don't know. It just felt very much like this is what the world wants for women, I think. And it didn't help, I suppose, that I was listening to a podcast about Elon Musk at the time. But in my head, I was like, girls, like, we need to be strong physically and mentally. Like, please lift weights. Like, that is what the world has never wanted women to be strong. We went through a phase where all the girlies wanted to be strong, and it was fantastic. And it was like the body diversity movement. And it just seems like it's all gone out the window now. Because everyone with like Ozempic and all that kind of stuff. I think I might do like a full video on that. But anyway. So as I said, I was there and I was like, oh, this is great. Like, there's loads of good cute lads around. And I was like, oh my god, loving life. I'm just a girl. And then I looked around. And since I was the only girl there, or woman there, or just anyone of the female gender, all the men were like looking at me, and I was like, I feel very objectified. I feel very uncomfortable. And like, I've been going to the gym since I was 15. That gym in particular. I've been a member since I was 15. And then this was the first time since I was maybe 15, 16 that I have felt uncomfortable in the gym. And I didn't fucking like it one bit. Let me tell you one thing. I was like, girls, where are we? Can we please, like, please lift weights, please. It's also like really good for you, but like, I don't know, I just felt, what is it called? Like, underlying subconscious misogyny? What is the word? This is doing my head in. Because I'm like spiraling. So anyway, there was some cute lads there, and then there was a lad that kind of has been like flirting with me for a little bit. I was covered in sweat by the end of my workout. I was not talking to him. I was not wearing sweatproof leggings, let me tell you one thing. So there was like a wet patch. I looked like I pissed myself. I was like, girl, I am not having a conversation, because I don't know. It's just really important. Well, like health-wise as well. Like, everyone should lift weights. Good for your bone health and all that kind of stuff. But I just feel like, I don't know. There's just such a push for women to be feeble, be it like Ozempic or like this, you know, they don't want to be butch or like bulky and all. And I know I'm like a large human being, so I'm probably not the best example, because I get when people look at me and they're like, oh, I don't want to be like her, but that's just genetics. Like, if you're a naturally skinny person, you're never gonna look like a man in the gym. Like, you're never gonna get that butch. You're never gonna get that bulky, because you just don't have, you know, the body mass for it. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know, love that for you. That's great. But also, please lift weights, girls. Is the moral of the story. I started this being all lighthearted, and then I remembered my spiral, and it's very much not lighthearted, and I very much have to go. But anyway, divas. I don't really know what else to say. I'm in college, and then it was my friend Enya's birthday yesterday, so we're going out for drinkies tonight. And then I didn't do my nails yesterday. I did have a really productive day though. I got loads of college work done, which is honestly the main thing. Right, I'm gonna put all my rings on. took them all off when I was going to the gym. I always find it a bit odd whenever I don't have my rings on. Because I've been wearing like this ring here. You can't see. Anyway, I got as a good look for my junior cert. And now I'm doing a master's. And I still have worn it every single day. Right, okay. Bye-bye, my loves. I think this is going to be a bad one. Oh. Okay. Wait. I put some oil on before, which is something I always forget to do. Wait, this kind of looks okay. Wait, I'm going to flip. Oh, also it's really funny. This shirt is like a Camp David shirt I got in Paris. Because it was like kind of cowboy vibes. I wore it for the first time. I remember I went into college for my undergrad wearing it. And I was in the library and then I was like, I never looked up if Camp David was a fucking conversion camp or whatever. I never... Okay, that's cute. It'll drop. But it's just mainly to see what the front bits are like. Okay, that's cute. And I never looked up if like Camp David was like a conversion camp or something. And then I was like, fuck, like I'm sitting in college and I'm like, I didn't know what I had on me. Anyway, run to the bathroom. I Google it. It's fine. It's just like a place for like retired US Navy, which makes sense because the collar, I don't know if you can see, it's got like, so that's like the navy collar, like the sailing collar, and then that's like a shirt collar on top of it. And there's loads of like little details like that, which makes sense that it's for the US Navy. But moral of the story is it wasn't a conversion camp and it was probably one of the most stressful times of my life, and I've just seen my perfume that I would have forgot to wear, so slay. Oh my god, I made a very spontaneous decision to restart one of my assignments that's literally due this day next week. So even though it's Anya's birthday, love you babes, well it was actually her birthday yesterday but we're going out for her birthday tonight, I am putting a late one in the library. Now I'll probably be here until like 8:30 I'm thinking. I'm just on a little study break. But yeah, I'm actually feeling really good that I restarted it now in hindsight. But slay! Slay!
Hello, whenever I pay for it, I'll show you. Hi guys, welcome back to a week in the life of Anya. I'm Anya, I'm going to be your host this evening. Adios amigos!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! Yay! Hello, my loves. Happy Friday. It's currently like 4 o'clock, so I thought I'd chat to you before it starts getting dark. Well, actually now it gets dark at 6 o'clock, which is fantastic. It's summer. But I have just had a very productive day. I decided spontaneously, I have an assignment due on Thursday, and I've decided to restart it. It's a lit review, which is fine because it's only 1,000 words, and then I have to put it into AI and then talk about do like another like 500 words on how AI have like messed it up kind of thing. I've had a really productive day. I'm just finishing up some extra research. I think I have one more reading to do and then I'm done with that for the day, and then I'm going to do my nails. And I'm going to start writing it in the morning. I have a very exciting day tomorrow. One of my friends from college, Shauna, is coming home from London. Well, London is her home now. She's coming back to Dublin from London. I haven't seen her since we finished college, just after that. It's definitely been at least 6 months, probably a bit longer. So that's very exciting. We're doing, oh, and I'm also going with Ali, my friend from college as well, and we're going to do the Guinness Storehouse, and then we're just going to go out for drinkies, and then we're going to have a little sleepover. I'm very much excited. And then Sunday morning, I normally edit my videos on Sunday, but I really need to get this essay done. So my video, and I know I really hyped it up because it's my Pitbull video, that might be out a little bit later. I do have to get it done at some point. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm not going out until like 2 tomorrow, so I plan on getting up at like 6ish, going for a run or something, or even just like getting this essay done. My fitness can wait a week. It's not the end of the world if I just want to, like, you know, my master's comes first. I paid a lot of money to do this. But yeah. Oh, and very exciting, I'm about to do my nails. So it's just 4:15 now. I'm gonna give myself until maybe 5:15, 5:30, and then I'm gonna do my nails because these are my Paris Fashion Week nails, which is in a week and a half. So they need to be perf. I'm gonna do a black nail with like a white aura thing in it, and I have a green chrome powder that I'm gonna do on some of them. I have no idea how it's gonna turn out. I have absolutely no idea. This is my first time ever doing this kind of nail art, so I have a feeling it might take a while. I'm giving myself like 3 hours to do them. I don't have like a tripod or anything, so I don't really know how I'm gonna show you them, but I will bring you along on the process. The only thing is, in the 3.5 hours it takes me to do my nails, probably 2 hours of which is the prep and the assembling of the gel, like using the gel. Yeah, because I don't use like a glue. I have gel nails, but I use the actual gel. It's a gel, like it's a putty thing. Hold on a second. It's this thing. Oh my god, it's like the actual like gel thing. Get rid of my face. Yeah, and that's really difficult. It's not difficult to use, it's just messy. And if you get that outside of your nail. Anyway, the girls who do their own nails get it. If you get them done professionally, you've never had to worry about these shit because they're the professionals. But anyway, there's something wrong with my tap, I think, and I'm really thirsty and I have no idea what to do because I've been in my room listening to Bicep and reading about the history of, the fall of haute couture and all, which is a really major slay. I also have like a retail symposium on Monday instead of my lectures, so I might miss one of the seminars. I'll see. I'm gonna see how much work I get done on this essay, because with all due respect, college comes first. But anyway, I do be chatting for so long. Once I got this camera out, I have started chatting so long in my videos. I hope you don't mind. But anyway, I'm gonna go make a cup of tea. I think I'm feeling very tired. And then I have a Diet Coke in the freezer waiting for me for when I start doing my nails, which is gonna be gorgeous. It was from ages ago, literally from Christmas. I got it free in work. I don't support Coke, please. Buy Pepsi instead. Boycott. Anyway, slay divas. Love you. Okay, divas, we've had a change of plan. I realised it gets dark at 6, and I should have really done my nails earlier and done college work later. So it's just 4:45 now. I just want to get as much prep as possible done. I'm doing, this is the inspo. Okay, except with green. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I'm going in completely blind. I have black nail polish. They said to use eyeshadow. I have the tried and trusted. Yeah, that's a blast from the past. So I have pretty much every colour under the sun. I also have green chrome powder. So I think I'm going to do that on one of the nails. I'm going to do a black base. I'm going to start doing the, that's the kind of green. I really don't know if you can see. Okay, cover my face. Okay. It really just kind of looks white. It's like white with like a green pearlescent, I think. I'm not really too sure. I've never used it before either. I'm going to do the black nails and then try the like aura thing and go from there. If not, I'll just do black with this on top or something. I don't really know. Oh, there was also something I was going to talk to you about. I was out last night and I was chatting to my friend who is gay, and I was talking to her about how it's really annoying post-COVID with like the rise of fascism, the male fucking violence against women epidemic. I'm not even calling it the male loneliness epidemic because it's not my fault you're lonely. Stop killing women just because you're lonely. And it's really difficult dating men because like I don't know, you can't really trust them. You don't really know. And then she was like, yeah, I suppose I've never had that problem because I don't have to think about if women like me, if women like women. It's not that they're attracted, that they actually like tolerate women. So I was saying that my go-to when I'm like chatting to a lad or I'm on a date or whatever, I always try to bring in women's sports into the conversation because how they react to women's sports tells me everything I need to know about their political beliefs. If they, believe in, women's rights, if they're, their stance on trans rights and all that kind of shit, everything that you need to know, there's your advice. Just ask them about women's sports and how they respond. Really does. Honestly. It just clears it out straight away. I don't like beating around the bush. And also, you can't trust men. Anyway, and my friend who is gay was telling me that she was like, I've never had to think about it like that. Like, I've never had to think if a girl actually likes women. Not that they're attracted to them, that they actually like, they enjoy the company of women. And I was like, exactly. Like, men these days, they want a girlfriend, they want a wife, but they don't like women. Trying to find a man who actually likes women, not attracted to them, but actually like likes women. Girl, this climate, it's too much. It is too much. But anyway, with that being said, I'm going to watch The Social Network. The Origin of the Hot or Not. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm probably going to spiral while I'm doing my nails. It was that or Mike's Glee Part 1. I might switch halfway. Or The Boys in the Boat. Actually, fun story, I read The Boys in the Boat when I was on holiday in Seattle 2019, and then I started rowing after. That was the book that made me start rowing, and I still to this day say it's one of my favourite books of all time. Oh my god, a dog is running by with a cone. Oh my god, hold on. I also just, I'm sorry, I just keep jumping back in. I also, this is what happens because I haven't spoken in like 4 or 5 hours, I've just been reading. I also love how, the funny thing is, this correlates exactly with what I was going to say, is I love how you can tell how I have loads of assignments due. I am already dwindling. I already feel exhausted. All my lecturers are saying we all look exhausted. And I have an assignment due every week until the 20th of April. And then I start my exams the 2nd of May. So from here until mid-May, you just gotta bear with me, okay? Which is so funny because I'm unemployed. Why am I feeling like I'm burnt out when I'm unemployed? Anyway, it's just because it's like there's no time off. Do you get what I mean? The one assignment after the other is crazy. And I know I'm going out tomorrow, but okay, divas, it may have taken 3 hours, but we're done. And you can't even see. Hold on, cover my face. I did the ombre and then I added stars. Because why the fuck not? Hold on. Maybe if I get my phone flash. Ooh, hold on. Okay. Right. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm building up too much excitement. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, I slayed. I fully slayed. Okay. Yeah. By me. What I will say is, where the fuck is the light? I had light. I've had the light. Yes. It may have taken me 3 hours. The ombre thing was cool. I don't really know what else I was gonna say. Oh, the ombre thing. Oh my god, you have to put so much. I did it with eyeshadow. I think I'm gonna do it with like the sponge next time, because oh my god, I had to put so much eyeshadow on and it was still not like getting dark. I think it's because the black that I used is so dark. That being said, I saw someone do like, so do it where you do white and then you could do the whole nail white. Hold on. Do you do the whole nail where it's black? Cover my face, yeah. Where it's, so you basically do the whole nail white and then you do black on the outsides instead of doing the white blue on the inside. Do you get what I mean with the eyeshadow? Oh, that middle nail's crooked. I always do that middle nail crooked. I think I really slayed with this. Anyway, my mom's getting takeaway. This hand, not as good. Well, it's okay. It's just not as good. But considering this is only my like 4th time doing my own nails, I'm gonna take it. Sorry, I was just looking in the viewfinder this whole time because I didn't even know if you could see me. But yes, my mom is getting takeaway. I have watched The Social Network. Fantastic. Now I'm watching Glee Part 1. Mike's recap thing. Oh my god, I've lost my voice. I'm just losing my mind. Oh, nails. I forgot to do the biab and I forgot to do a base coat. So although they're cute, I have no idea how long they're gonna last. They feel fine. Like they're not lifting or anything. Like they feel fine. It's just... Anyway, right, I need to go. Bye babes. I now have to clean up all this. Oh, I also have like, if you do nails or you get your nails done, not the flashlight, hold on, we can get rid of her. These are UV resistant gloves because the UV from the lamp is the same as the UV from tanning beds. So let's not get skin cancer and let me fucking clean this up. Okay, divas, I am just... I don't know if it's a birthday or a memorial of a child. But anyway, I'm just off the Lewis now, divas. I thought I'd lost my Leap card. So I went and bought a new one and then I found it like 2 seconds later. But anyway. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be there in like 5. Kind of excited. I don't know. Why am I kind of nervous? Anyway. My fit is slaying. I'm feeling good, looking good. Can't complain. Right, I'll see you later, divas. Just only gorgeous.
All the fellas would be jealous if they saw us right now. They wanted to take us all home.
No.
We just had to beat them off with a stick.
You definitely fucking didn't. You look like this.
Rabbit is all down that same end. I'm probably going to be sat beside them.
Embrace it.
I'm just going to have to like hurry up.
Portuguese. Baila, baila, baila,